Hey, Troop, imagine a life where you're truly present and engaged, where your focus is not fractured by endless notifications or digital demands. For veterans, reclaiming your attention from the information overload is a vital step towards deeper engagement with your purpose and your community. This video will show you actionable strategies to achieve mental clarity and reconnect with what truly enriches your life. This is Digital Detox for Veterans, reclaiming your focus from constant information overload. I promise this is not another lecture about screen time or blue light filters, and it's also not about giving up technology and just living in the Stone Age. Let's not pretend that you can realistically get through life now without a device when you have a family and a career. This is more about something that we all understood in uniform. It's about maintaining operational readiness. Except now the threat isn't external. It's the constant barrage of notifications and information overload that's fragmenting our ability to focus on what actually matters. The real enemy is not your phone. We can debate all day about whether or not we're addicted to our devices or if it's just the times that we live in now. We're not trying to figure out any new age fundamentals here. We're just seeking what we lost when we hung up that uniform, that sense of mission, that clarity that we had, our purpose. The constant flow of information that back in the day actually meant something. We had intel and orders. We had updates that constantly came in that could potentially save lives. Now we're just drowning in the sea of manufactured urgency. Every ping, every notification, every breaking news alert hijacks the same neural pathways that once kept us alert downrange. Our brains are still scanning for threats and it's still seeking that next piece of critical information, except there is no critical information now. Just an endless feed of outrage and nonsense designed to keep us engaged and not really informed. The military rerouted us once, now so is the transition. Making sure we keep our focus is key this time around because there are no guardrails like we had when we had our uniforms on. Sure, you could delete social media tomorrow, keep your phone locked in a drawer for certain times of the day, but we both know that's not realistic, and it's not even the point. You need your phone for almost everything these days, whether you like it or not. If you've ever lost or broken your phone and had to wait on a replacement, then you probably get this. The goal is not digital abstinence as much as it's digital discipline. Think about it like this. In the military, we had strict protocols about information flow. Need to know basis, chain of command, everything filtered and verified. Now we're treating every random person with a social media account like they're Overwatch delivering actionable intelligence. We need to rebuild those information protocols for civilian life. You've got to reclaim your system. Start with some reconnaissance for 1 week. Just observe. Don't change anything yet. Just notice. When do you reach for your phone without thinking? And what triggers it? Is it boredom? Is it anxiety? Is it just silence? Most of us don't realize that we're checking our phone 100 plus times a day until we actually start paying attention. You can't fix what you can't see. You've got to establish a perimeter. The one space that you have should be your sanctuary. Keep your phone somewhere else when you're there. The bed is a great idea. Buying a $10 alarm clock won't kill you. This one change can completely change your sleep and your mornings. You'll stop doom scrolling when you can't sleep. And you'll stop reaching for it before your feet even hit the floor. Create some distance. Delete apps that don't serve you, that keep your following to accounts that keep you in a positive state. Remove access to the stuff that doesn't move your life forward. Eventually, your algorithms will begin to switch to positive content. Schedule your social time. Instead of constant connection with social media, batch that intake. Check your socials certain times of the day. Keep those notifications silent so it's not distancing you from the things that matter. You don't need real-time update on most things. Limiting that exposure can help that constant need to check that leads to the doom scrolling. The world managed to function when we got news once a day in the newspaper. You can handle checking it on your terms, not when the algorithm decides that it needs your attention. The harder part, filling that void. Here's where most digital detox advice falls flat. Reducing screen time creates a vacuum, and if you don't fill it intentionally, you'll default right back to old habits. The phone isn't the problem. Like most things we deal with, it's just a symptom. We're using it to fill something that's missing. When you start pulling back from that constant information fire hose, something interesting happens. The first few days, you'll probably feel twitchy. You'll reach for your phone, you'll have phantom vibrations, you'll feel like you're missing out on something. That's withdrawal and it's gonna pass. You start noticing things. The way the outside looks, the way the sky is, the way the sun rises. You'll notice conversations that you would have missed before because you're only half present. New ideas come when you're not constantly consuming. Problems tend to solve themselves when you give your brain space to work instead of burying under an avalanche of different inputs. Your focus will start coming back. Not overnight, gradually. You'll be able to read a book without checking your phone every 10 minutes. You'll be able to have a conversation without mentally drafting a response to an argument happening in your head with some random person online that you'll never meet. You can work on something for more than 5 minutes straight without needing a dopamine hit. You should. This is what we're actually after. not some pristine digital-free existence, the mental bandwidth to engage with life at full capacity instead of giving your cognitive resources to apps designed to monetize your attention. You already did one of the hardest transitions a person can make from military to civilian. You've overcome worse than any smartphone dependency could bring. We're not seeking perfection or saying go cold turkey. It's just about being intentional. Take back control of your attention and your time. Just start small. Pick one thing from this and implement it this week. Just one. Maybe it's charging your phone outside your bedroom. Maybe it's deleting one app that just doesn't really serve you or move you forward. Schedule that block of time where you're completely offline and engage with life. Then just build on it. This is a tactical problem with tactical solutions. You already know how to execute. Now you just need to identify the objective and commit to the mission. The objective is reclaiming the mental clarity and focus that the constant information onslaught has been stealing away from you. Getting back to a place where you're living your life instead of just watching everyone else live theirs through a screen. You've got this, one step at a time, same as everything else that we've done. Now put your phone down and go do something that matters to you. Be sure to follow along with Charlie Victor Vet on YouTube and TikTok and help us grow these safety nets. Charlie Victor, we've got your 6.